Are you looking for the best truck bed tent? In this video we will look at some of the 6 best tent on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Kodiak Canvas Truck Bed Tent. The Kodiak Canvas Truck Bed Tent is a great choice for anyone who loves to camp out when it's cold. It keeps you super warm no matter the weather, but may get a little hot come summer. The tent is made from HygroShield 100% cotton duck canvas that is as durable as an outer tent material can get. It's not just durable but also waterproof and breathable too. The tent also comes with a steel frame that is tough as nails and will handle strong winds with ease. To pitch the tent is quite simple, just build the steel frame and clamp it to the rails of your truck bed. Once you're down, throw the tent over and strap it down to give you a spacious place to sleep for the night. It's worth practicing this at home once or twice before you try setting it up at night when camping. Once up, it's very roomy inside, perfect for 2 people. You'll find some mesh pockets for gear storage plus 5 windows for light and ventilation. One of the windows is also aligned with the front so you can access it with ease too. The front door is large and sits over the tailgate. It's simple to climb in through, and it comes with YKK zippers that are some of the most long-lasting zippers around. This is a floorless tent, meaning you can leave gear in the trunk if you need to, or add a tarpaulin if you don't fancy sleeping on the dirty truck bed. The tent fits quite a wide range of trucks too, including the Ford F-Series, Chevy Silverado, GMC Sierra, Dodge Ram, Toyota Tundra, and Nissan Titan. You can buy it in 2 sizes as well to match whatever size truck you have. The only real downsides to this truck bed tent are that it's pretty expensive and that it can get a little too hot when camping out on hot summer days. At number 2. Smittybilt Overlander Tent. The Smittybilt Overlander tent isn't a truck bed tent as such, it's more of a roof tent. But it does convert your truck to a tent at the end of the day and is more convenient as you won't have to move any of your gear around. But you do need a roof rack in order to use it. The tent is made from a super tough aluminum frame with a 600D heavy-duty polyester waterproof top and rainfly. It can handle big weather like no other, and if you're caught out in a windy storm, this is the tent you want to be in. The tent sits on your roof rack with a PVC cover that protects it from any dirty and UV rays. It also comes with a comfy high-density 92x55 foam double mattress that sits on the roof waiting for you as well. Setting it up is simple. Just open up the cover and the aluminum frames and hey presto, you have a comfy tent to sleep in. It's not that easy, but it almost is. Once up, you access the tent via the included telescopic ladder. Once inside, it's super spacious and full of useful features. There are shoe storage pockets on the outside, LED lights on the inside, a sunroof, and windows for great ventilation. There is even a power adapter that you can connect to a 12V so you can charge your devices while you sleep. There are 2 downsides to this tent, the first being it's quite expensive, but it does come with a 1-year warranty if that helps. The second is that the rainfly pools water. No water gets in, but after a large amount of rain, you're going to have to move it somewhere. Hint: make sure the truck windows are closed. At number 3. Napier Sports Truck Tent. The Napier Sports Truck Tent is an ideal truck bed tent for any truck that has a bed ranging between 5.5 to 8 feet long, which is most of them. It's made from polyester with fiberglass poles and features a full coverage rainfly to protect you from the elements. This tent also comes with a floor to ensure you stay warm, dry, and clean while you're camping in the back of your truck. Picking it is simple once you know how to. It takes less than 15 minutes, but make sure you practice it first, as setting up a trunk bed tent isn't the same as pitching a normal tent. Once pitched, the tent is spacious inside. It has a ceiling height of 5.6 feet that you can almost stand up inside. It also features 2 mesh windows and 2 ceiling vents to ensure you stay well ventilated, cool, or don't wake up soggy from condensation. You'll also find a gear loft in the tent plus a few mesh pockets for your valuables. There are 2 things about this tent that make it one of my favorites: the awning at the rear access panel. The awning goes over your tailgate and gives 16 square feet for coverage for you and your buddies to hand out under. And the rear access panel fits snugly over the cab window so you can access the inside of your car and use the power outlet if need be. There are no major downsides to this tent, it's pretty awesome altogether. There are some complaints about the zippers wearing out over time though. At number 4. Guide Gear Full-Size Truck Tent. The next truck bed tent on our best of list is the Guide Gear Truck Tent. This tent, unlike the one above, fits quite a lot of trucks including Chevy, Ford, GMC, Nissan, Toyota, and more. The tent is made from 190T polyester with a polyethylene floor and fiberglass poles. The floor is super durable to handle the wear and tear of sitting on a truck, and the poles flex nicely in the wind to ensure you have a solid structure no matter the weather. The 190T polyester offers full coverage and is waterproof to 1,500 millimeters thanks to the DWR, durable water-resistant coating. It'll handle a major downpour with ease. Pitching this tent takes a matter of minutes. There are only 4 poles and it goes up like most dome tents would, except for the tension straps that anchor to your truck. Once up, it's spacious inside and will fit most full-size 79 to 81-inch beds with ease. This tent also gives you an awesome amount of headroom with 5.25 feet inside. You'll also find mesh windows for great ventilation and 2 storage pockets for your valuables. There is also a large porch area that features the front door. It's easy to access and it's great for storing items like shoes that you don't want inside the tent at night. The only downside to this truck bed tent is that the seams are a little delicate, so you should be cautious when pitching it. At number 5. Rightline Gear SUV Tent. The Rightline Gear SUV tent is a normal tent that connects directly to the trunk of your SUV. This allows you to use the trunk as a sleeping area combined with a large 4-person tent. It's ideal for large groups of families and friends, a lot more practical too. You still get to sleep off the ground with this tent if you want to, and when you want to leave your tent where it is but go for a drive, you don't have to take the whole tent down, you just disconnect it from the SUV and off you go. The tent itself is made from water-resistant polyester that is waterproof to 2,000 millimeters and features bathtub floors to give you extra protection from bugs and any wet ground. It also features fiberglass tent poles that handle the wind well. Setting up this tent is a piece of cake. It's like any normal dome tent and takes about 5 minutes if you know how. Once it's up, just open the SUV attachment point and strap it in to combine it with your trunk space. Once inside, you'll find some mesh pockets for gear storage and a large mesh window plus roof vents to keep you cool at night. The tent is roomy inside and has enough space for 4 people to sleep comfortably, and the front door is also huge for easy access. The fit is universal with all types of large vehicles that have a hardtop, so if you own one of those, this is a great tent for you. The downsides of this tent are few. The annoying one is that the zippers tend to catch easily, so be careful when using them as you might rip something. The other is that it's not the warmest tent in the world and you might get cold inside towards late autumn and early spring. At number 6. Napier Backroadz Truck Tent. The Napier Backroadz Truck Tent is another great truck bed tent, and the thing that sets this tent apart from the others is how easy it is to set up. You can even do it solo in under 10 minutes once you know how to. The tent is made from water-resistant polyester and comes with fiberglass poles. Both are excellent in heavy weather and have handled storms exceptionally well. They are also durable too and should expect to use this tent for years to come. Setting it up is about as easy as it gets. The tent is color-coded to ensure you put all the right things in the right places, and it comes with very simple to read instructions. Once up, it's spacious inside with more than enough room for 2 people, and it has over 5 feet of headroom too. The tent features 2 large mesh windows for ventilation, and you'll find a large gear loft and pockets for any valuables plus a lantern holder. Accessing the tent is easy through the large front door that sits on your open tailgate. The tent comes in 5 sizes to match a wide range of trucks, and for every purchase, a tree is planted, which is great for the health of the earth. The only downside to this tent is that if set up wrong, the poles can snap. You have to ensure the straps are loose so you don't put too much pressure on the poles. If you follow this simple tip, they will be good for years.